Good morning. It's a wild Wednesday morning here on the show. Welcome, Erwin McKen for erwinmckenn.com, and I want to bring you a message here that I'm not exactly sure what to label this video this morning, but I tell you, it's going to be good, man. It is going to be really, really impactful. So buckle in and stay with me. All right, here's it. Here's what I'm going to talk about. It's about having mentors and how mentors, coaches, are committed to getting you where you need to be. Now, over my time in business, sales and marketing, online, offline, I've been blessed to have some amazing, incredible mentors. Too many to name. Now, all of them that have impacted my life don't know they've been mentors. There's probably maybe two or three, maybe two, that they are my coaches, they are my mentors, they know who they are. I salute them, I applaud them, I'm grateful and thankful for them. But there's other people along the way that have really been instrumental in allowing me to achieve or allowing me to produce the results I've produced. And specifically in this talk, I want to say that my mentor didn't pick me, I picked my mentor. And a lot of these mentors were partners that initially they just spoke into my life. Some were spiritual, some are business, some are financial coaches, some are friends, kind of like brothers, uncles. But here's the point. They said some things to me and gave me some things that didn't always make me feel good. They told me some stuff I didn't want to hear, but I needed to hear. And as a result, man, it's made a big impact and a major difference in my life. They weren't there, I'm just gonna tell you, they weren't there to stroke, massage my shoulder and stroke my ego. They were there to push me. They were there to, transform me. They weren't going to do it for me, but they were going to do it with me. And they took a stand for me because they saw what my potential was. Sometimes it was just downright uncomfortable. It was painful because usually the mentor has crossed that river already. One of my friends reminded me of the analogy. If you had to cross a minefield, but you knew on the other side of the minefield was your dream, what your goal was. It was $50 million waiting for you. Would you like to go on your own, or would you like to step after a mentor tells you where to step? Would you like to have a trusted advisor? And when the mentor tells you step here, don't step here, would you listen? See, the number one thing I heard years ago is find someone that has done what you are wanting to do, has achieved what you want to achieve, and listen to them. Don't fight with them. Don't resist them. If you do, then hey, you're just gonna have to be content with the results that you have. If you want success, it's gonna come from one of the things. It's come from having a good mentor and listening to that mentor and listening and applying what that coach says, because they're there to help you transform. They are there to help you go higher. They are not there to babysit you. They are not there to make you feel good. Sometimes they're going to downright piss you off. But if you are committed to success, you have to listen and apply what your mentor says. You heard the story of that mentor, the coach that was going to teach the protege, the student, what success was, and he took him down to the river. You've heard that, right? Took him down to the river and he said, today I want to learn, coach, mentor, I want to be the dojo and teach me how to have success. He took him into the water and he took him, let him get in. It was just like, ankle deep, and he started moving. Then it became, thigh deep, then waist deep. Eventually took him out there, it started becoming chest deep in the water, and then neck deep. And before you know it, he was like up to his nose, and the mentor, the coach, put his head under the water. The student didn't know what was going on, but after 45 seconds, a minute, you could feel a little bit of the pressure of the student's head trying to come out of the water. The coach held his head down even further. Minute and a half goes by. 2 minutes. Now we're on to 2 minutes, 35 seconds, 45 seconds. 3 minutes and 12 seconds, the student couldn't take it any longer and just explodes out of the water, just overpowers the coach's hand. Breathing heavy. What are you doing? And the coach said, listen, I thought you said you wanted to learn about success. He says, I did, but I couldn't breathe down there. You trying to kill me? And the coach said, listen, when you were down there, what did you want more than anything else? He said, I wanted to breathe. The coach said, when you want success, when you want anything as much as that breath, then you'll have it. If you want success as much as you want that last breath, you'll have it. See, that's what a coach and mentor is there. And see, I'm in business and I work with a lot of people, and I hear a lot of people flap their gums and say they want stuff. And the reason I can say this is because I used to be that type of person. But you know what had to happen between the desire and the destination? You've got to transform. You've got to change yourself. And one of the chief change agents is having a coach and mentor. And they're not going to be there to massage you and comfort you and coddle you. They're actually there to get you out of the nest. Like a good mother, a mother of birds. You know what the mother does? The mother builds the nest and prepares the nest and puts the little chicks in there. But after a certain point, you know what the mother starts doing? The mother not only starts moving the chicks out of the nest, but the mother starts making it uncomfortable and starts putting twigs to poke the underbelly of the chicks, because the mother knows that the destination point is not the nest. The destination point is flight. And so if you are blessed today to have a coach, understand that coach is there to motivate you and move you forward. It might be painful. I guarantee you it's going to be painful, because that pain is an indication that you're growing. That pain is an indication that you are moving higher. They're going to hold you to a high standard. They're not going to take your excuses. They're not going to baby you. They're not going to make pablum and baby formula. They're going to move you to the point where you can digest the meat of principles. And a lot of times people don't want that, but they say they want stuff. Oh, I want this, I want that, I want to make more money, I want to be dynamic, I want to be a good communicator, I want to close more deals, I want to be able to change the neighborhood I live in, I want to be able to take care of my spouse and my kids. Well, it won't happen with you being currently the way you are. And that's why you need a coach and a mentor, and their job is to move you out of that nest. You see, I've heard it said this way: when the pain of staying the same, exceeds the pain of change, you're going to grow. And part of that pain process is a clue to growth. It's like, and I tell you, it's transformation. It's like that caterpillar. The caterpillar to the butterfly process is powerful. And I'm telling you, if you're watching this video and you're committed to your 2015 goals and dreams, maybe it's to transform your body. Maybe it's to, reveal that six-pack ab and get beach body ready and get sexy. You're going to have to transform. Maybe it is to improve your relationship with your children. You're going to have to transform. Maybe it is to take financial responsibility for your wealth. You're going to have to transform. But see, it's like the caterpillar. It's like the caterpillar that transforms into the butterfly. Here's what happens. That caterpillar starts to go through something called metamorphosis, metamorphi, to change, to transform. And literally what was on the outside starts changing on the inside. Because if you look at a caterpillar, it's really gooey and ooey and soft and mushy, and the outside is hard. What happens, it goes into the stage of metamorphosis when that which is on the outside now becomes a new recreation on the inside. But here's what happens. And hear me now. If you see that cocoon stage, because there's 3 stages: there's caterpillar, cocoon, and butterfly. In the cocoon stage, when that caterpillar, I like to say that caterpillar is baking into a butterfly. When the point of emergence is taking place and that caterpillar is starting to come out of the cocoon, if you saw the flicker of a wing and you started pulling the wing out of the cocoon, you would kill the butterfly. And sometimes coaches will not help you through the transformation, will not pull the wing. If you got a good coach, man, you need to be grateful. If they pulled you, if they tried to pull you and make you avoid the pain, they would kill you. But the pain of change, the pain of transformation that you need to go through is what you need to move from one level to the next level. And it won't be comfortable, but it will be rewarding. I've often heard this, and I'm going to close. I'm going to close with this. Your transformation with the aid of a mentor or a coach, it will be more involved than you thought it would be. It might take longer than you thought it would be, but it's also going to be better than you thought it would be. Okay? So today, if you're watching this video and you're blessed to have a coach in your life, man, you need to thank God every single day. If you don't have a coach in your life, you don't have a mentor, get one. Okay? They won't pick you, you have to pick one. But when you pick them, you got to give them permission, as I said before, to kick your butt. Because you know what? They are God's greatest blessing to you. Because they see the potential, they believe that you have the seeds of greatness, and they want to see you go higher. So this is Erwin McKen for ErwinMcKen.com saying, if you got coaches, if you got mentors, cherish them. But go ahead and embrace the change. Go ahead and embrace the pain, because you are on your way. You are on a path to higher, more dynamic success for 2015 because of that coach and mentor. Erwin McKen for ErwinMcKen.com. We'll see you on tomorrow's show. We'll see you at the top, because you do deserve success from a transformation. Have a great day.